We're getting super salty and chocolatey today. We're doing Keto Yoohoo and Keto Mudslides featuring salty electrolytes. Y'all stick around for this one. All right, so a huge shout out to SALTT and Keto Chow for their incredible product. We absolutely love them. My link is gonna be down below for you guys to get a discount code if you wanna check out some salty electrolytes. These are my favorite electrolytes, but you can do so much more. Just drink the electrolytes. I've been experimenting with the Coco Loco, which is their chocolate electrolyte version. It is amazing, it is very tasty, and it does some really cool stuff. So right now, we're gonna make a Keto Yoohoo. I'm gonna have my beautiful wife taste it for you guys, and then I'm gonna show you how to take the Keto Yoohoo and turn it into a mocktail Keto Mudslide. Let's get going. So I've got my blender ready to go. The first thing I need to do is put 1 packet of Coco Loco Salty in my blender carafe. Next is a 1/2 cup of hot water and 1 teaspoon of gelatin. Now we're just gonna blend that on high. To that, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 cups of cold water. Now, if you want this to be stronger flavor, use less cold water. And we're gonna blend that all together on high again. Now we're just gonna add a large handful of ice cubes to cool it down. So that's how we make the Keto Yoohoo. I'm gonna put a little bit of this to the side, and then I'm gonna show you how we get real funky and turn this into a Keto Mudslide mocktail. Now we're gonna get real funky and we're gonna make this a Keto Mudslide. I have 1 teaspoon of decaf instant coffee, 1 teaspoon of instant bread yeast, 1 tablespoon of water in which I have dissolved 1 drop of hickory liquid smoke and 2 drops of maple extract. And we're gonna add 1 more tablespoon of heavy cream. And now we blend that on high. Now at this point, if you wanted to add some actual whiskey to it, that's up to you. That's not keto, but you could totally do that if you wanted to. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get this poured up and let's let the lady taste it, see what she thinks of the Keto Yoohoo and the Keto Mudslide mocktail.
Am I the cutest little guinea pig?
Yes. All right, y'all, here we are with the Keto Yoohoo and the Keto Mocktail Mudslide. Let's see what she thinks.
I'm excited. I love this flavor of salty.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It smells really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yabba dabba doo.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely tastes like a Yoohoo. You kind of get the like creamy, but it's not too thick. Little hint of like a little cocoa chocolate kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That's really, really good.
If you want to make it stronger, you can use less water. If you want it to be more chocolatey, you could throw in a little bit of extra just unsweetened cocoa powder if you want. You could add some more of your own sweetener if you want to make it sweeter. If you wanted a little creamier texture, you can add a little bit more cream, but I think that's pretty true to what you would get in the bottle.
I would definitely agree. What a fun way too to get your electrolytes in.
Yeah.
Like this honestly feels like a way bigger treat than what it really is.
Yes.
I mean, this is super tasty.
It's like the adult version of chocolate milk.
I'm gonna need more of that. It's
Yeah.
all gone. Now what's this one?
So this is the Keto Mocktail Mudslide.
Oh.
So Mudslides are normally made with coffee, liqueur, Irish cream, and chocolate, heavy cream, and all that kind of stuff. So we are figuring out how to get the Irish cream and the whiskey flavor of Irish cream, as well as the liqueur flavor, hopefully, of coffee liqueur.
Gotcha.
Without having any alcohol in it. So this one's a bit of from the brain of a mad scientist that may or may not have a good idea. So I'm interested to see what you think.
Well, I like the little foam on top. It's very cool. I like it. Still smells really good. Oh, snap. This is dangerous. Super good. This actually reminds me, I totally am getting the coffee flavor with the cocoa cream, the little hint of like what would be, without like the burn of alcohol, like a whiskey, a smoky kind of a thing going on with it.
Yep.
And then you get like that cold, fluffy cream on top. This is really, really good. Gosh, I could drink this every day.
Because of the fact it's so good for you, as long as the dairy doesn't bother you.
Yeah.
Theoretically, on a keto diet, you could drink this every day.
This is seriously so good. This kind of feels like going to like a fancy coffee shop, if you will, and getting like a really expensive, like $8 cup of coffee. And you're like, oh, that was a lot of money. But this is like that high quality. I mean, it's good. It's really, I love the flavor combination. I think you nailed it.
That's a lot of fun. Using the bread yeast as a way to get that kind of yeasted, malty flavor that whiskey or those other kinds of dark liquors have, as well as the one drop, and you do not need any more, one drop of a liquid smoke, and then a couple of drops of maple extract to give you that wood barrel thing that's whiskey is aged in. That's how you get that woody flavor with the maltiness. Putting all of that together, that's a little bit of a mad scientist kind of a vibe there, I think.
So you put yeast in this?
Bread yeast and liquid smoke and maple extract.
This is where you don't tell me what's in it. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
I never would have thought to put bread yeast in an electrolyte drink, but here we are. The flavor though is so good. I mean, it doesn't taste like any of that. And I think that maple, and you're talking about like the liquid smoke, that's definitely coming in, giving it that wood kind of fiery kind of thing. But, and then like the coffee, this is amazing though. Like honestly, this is so good. It's such a treat.
Yeah.
The other one was delicious too. This is definitely different though.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I have a favorite, but this is a really cool way to get electrolytes in.
Yeah.
If you don't want to just put it in a glass of plain water. And honestly, I could probably drink a couple of these, especially around like the holiday season as we're heading around, you know, that time of year. I could easily drink one or two of these a day and not think twice about it.
Yeah, this
so
would
good.
be a really cool thing. You could make a hot version of this. You could have a cold version of this. You could do a frozen version of this by replacing half of that cold water with ice and blending it all up. You could do like a frozen mudslide.
Frozen. I mean, all of those would be good, but like a frozen kind of frappe kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That would be so good with this flavor.
Yeah, if you made that frozen like that and then you put like a keto whipped cream over top of it, just like whipping cream and allulose mixed together, and you put like a keto whipped cream over the top, that would be
deadly.
That would be a really special holiday kind of thing.
Heck yeah. No, this is amazing. Like, honestly, I'm glad we have a whole bunch of this in our house because we're going to go through this. Yeah, that's awesome.
A brand new request has been discovered by my wife, so.
Yes. I love Keto Chow. I love SALTT. I drink a couple packs of SALTT electrolytes a day. And if I don't feel my best. You know, usually I just put it in water and drink it, which is awesome. But what a fun way, especially around the holidays where I feel like everyone around me is having treat. And it's like, can't do the sugar. What a cool way to have something special and get all your electrolytes in you and actually feel good. And it's also like very refreshing. Like,
absolutely.
I'm probably going to drink this whole glass by the time we're done with this video.
Yeah.
So
there you guys go. That's how we take Keto Chow's salty electrolyte packets and turn them into a Keto Yoohoo or Keto Mudslide mocktail. This is really fun, especially as the holiday season is approaching. We're going to have family get-togethers. You want to do something special. You could take a whole bunch of packets of this and you could make a great big punch bowl full of this stuff, and everybody could have like a Keto Mudslide punch, and it would be a lot of fun. And because there's no alcohol in it, the kids can enjoy this too, especially if you get that decaf coffee so you're not caffeinating your kids. That would be not a smart thing to do, but you can totally give this to anybody and you can customize it however you want. You wanted to add a little bit of coconut, you wanted to add some almond, you wanted to add whatever it is you like in these kinds of chocolatey drinks, you could add a little bit of that in there. But I think this is a really special one and definitely one we will be having more going forward, especially with that beef gelatin in there. You're getting the collagen and all of the good things of beef gelatin for you, and it gives you that little bit of a mouth feel like there's something special going on. It's just a really cool thing that you can thoroughly enjoy. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My link will be down below and on the screen for SALTT. Make sure to go check that out if you haven't yet. You can use my link and get a discount code. I'll have all of that information listed for you. Just click that link. It'll take you right to the Keto Chow website and you can order SALTT from there. We have 2 or maybe 3 if it's a really rough day of these packets every single day, and I feel my best by having these electrolytes. I've tried a bunch of them, and SALTT are by far my favorite because they just make me feel the best, and I need less of them than any of the other electrolyte packets that we have tried. We love Keto Chow. We love Chris and Miriam and Lynette and everybody else over there. They're wonderful people. They work so hard to give you guys the best product that they can and to be as transparent as they can about the quality of what they do. We love and appreciate them, and this is a huge shout out to them. So thank you guys for everything you do over there at Keto Chow and SALTT. We love you guys. Whatever you do, make sure to go get yourself some SALTT and try it out. This is Chris Cook in Nashville and my beautiful wife, Ash Taylor. Eat your meat. Make sure you sometimes drink your chocolate. SALTT, electrolytes. Love your life. We're going to see you here in the kitchen for maybe some more crazy mocktail drink recipes. Bye, y'all.
I'm not saying I'm a big SALTT fan, but this is gone. That's just ice and foam in there. Also, I'm wearing SALTT earrings. I don't know if they can see that. I'm a SALTT fan girl. I hope you didn't want any of that because it was gone. They're tasty.
Yeah.